What's up, party people? Welcome to my crib. I'm just kidding. I fooled you all. This is just a cool little shack thing on this mountain. Look how pretty it is. Oh yeah. I needed this. I love the mountains. It's like my form of meditation because it like physically takes me out of my like life kinda, so I can like clearly think about it from a bird's eye view, literally. Um, but today I kind of want to share my opinion on the currency of life, which is your time and energy. See, it's like no matter what, each day will come. No matter if you follow your dreams and you're, let's say, like just traveling the world, going on every international flight, the next day will come. Just the same as if you are laying on your couch eating a bag of potato chips. Now, one or the other doesn't get your reward. Like, it doesn't make you a better person or anything. It is simply just how you choose to spend your time and energy. Now, let's say you are traveling the whole world, playing the bongos on the sands of the Bahamas. Say that 10 times fast. I know. Oh my gosh, whoa. I just saw the bluest blue jay in my life. Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. But yeah, let's say you are just like living this crazy traveling life, because by the way, that's my dream, so that's why it's a good example. But the entire time you're just focusing your energy on trying to live that super cool life, like just being able to tell people, hey, literally catch me in Guatemala making mango juice with the fresh squeezed things, fresh squeezed fruit, and literally your entire like time and energy is spent trying to seem really cool to others, but inside you don't feel that full because you're simply spending your currency into others' opinion, which it doesn't matter. But then let's say you're on the couch eating potato chips, but you were literally so warm and fuzzy inside, like that has been the peak of your whole month, and you just feel so good, and like you could just feel that energy like pulsating in your whole body, and like you're like, yeah, this is life. I feel so good. And it's literally just that moment to yourself, and that is how you spend your time and energy. So like it doesn't have to look a certain way, and at the end of the day it doesn't exactly matter if you are living for others' approval or you're just simply living each day, because like there's no reward. At least I don't think so. You never know, maybe you're at the pearly gates and they hand you like a token of, wow, you did it, there you go, you cracked the case. But like for example, because I made two videos. I don't know which one I'm gonna post. Maybe I'll post both of them, and then y'all can be like, hey, you were just talking about that. But yeah, and I'm on the same hike too, same clothes, same everything. I just had a lot to say today. But for example, I was working at this job that I hated, and it was simply so I was spending all of my time and energy to make money, I guess. Like, there's more to it than that. Um, but because I was spreading my time and energy so thin, none of the things that I was doing they weren't like enriched because it was so thin. I was giving each little thing I was doing like little crumbs, and it wasn't making me feel good. I felt like a raisin. I felt so dried up, so zombie-ish, and I wasn't putting the time and effort that I want to into the people who are giving that to me too. There's like so many amazing people in my life right now, but I was so jaded. I think I was getting depressed. I don't know. It wasn't good. And I just had to be like, is this really worth it? Like, if I died tomorrow, would I have been like, oh yeah, that was it. I am so happy with that. No. Because literally, if I was doing it just for the money, I didn't even have time or energy to use it. I was just like hoarding that, which I think clogs the flow of money. Cause like money, the whole the whole system on how it works is that you have to like spend it to get it. That's how the economy is. Like it goes in, it goes out. Sometimes it gets clogged. It's kind of crazy right now, but it's like some of my best moments is when I was like flying by the seat of my pants. I was just living each day, and more or less like I didn't like I didn't really care if the next day came because like I was just living in that moment forever. Oh, I wish I could remember this quote because that was like a big reason I was like, okay, let me quit. It was like the definition of eternity is having all the time. So if you like live in the present, then you're eternal. Oh my gosh, I butchered that so much. But essentially, if you just like enrich each day the way that makes you feel full and happy, then I think that's a good life. And at least that's what I'm going to try doing. And that doesn't have to mean like doing all of the craziest things in the world, like traveling the world. Sometimes and often, especially for me right now, that just means laying in my bed, borderline catatonic, and reading my favorite book. I actually did that yesterday and it was so good. Ugh, I loved it. But yeah, I think that's the whole thing of like stop to smell the roses. Like, not everything has to happen all at once because then you're just spreading all of your time and energy so thin. And like, all you can do is the best in that moment. Whatever makes you happy and full and like feels enriching because you can feel the difference. And one thing I want to part this off with is that shame is a man made construct. Literally, it's not real. People's opinions of you, people's words, they do not affect you unless you let it or unless you like somewhat believe that in yourself. So get right with yourself, get right with your values, what you're willing to spend your energy on, and go for a walk. Heck yeah, man. Ugh, I love walks. But yeah, I want to try making more videos, so maybe I'll post both of them. It might sound redundant. Who knows? I don't care. I'm gonna post both of them. Bye-bye.